The wind and the dust just blew every day. The one that I remember come in here from the north that evening, Dad was in the field, and I don't know why, as dry as it was. This thing rolled in there, and he got caught out on a tractor. And he started towards the house, and of course he couldn't see the house, but had no chicken house just out east of the house, and the back wheel just clipped the corner of that chicken house, and he knew where he was at then. And he just stopped there and got in the chicken house and spent the night in the chicken house. Of course, we had kerosene lamps and everything, and it got so dark you couldn't even see without the kerosene lamps. It didn't make no light so you could see by. It kind of scared me, as best I can recall. I thought maybe the world was coming to an end. I didn't know. Last spring we had some pretty bad days. They weren't the old black dusters, but I mean there was plenty of dust in the air.
Do you like living in this country?
You bet.
How come?
Hey, it's just home. Dad always said if anybody'd come here and wear out 2 pair of shoes here, they'd never leave. But I've known some that did do it, I guess, in later years.
Tell me about what it was like in Colorado.
It was terrible. We had dust storms and droughts, and we survived back there as long as we possibly could. I can remember one dust storm back there. We were coming from my grandparents in Stratton, and as we got closer to home, you could see this big gray matter up in the air, you know, and the minute we got home, why, we had a storm cellar built with everything, things to eat and everything else in it, so we were all taken to the storm cellar right away, and they went in and closed the house all up good, and we stayed down there until the storm was over. It just came to the point where we couldn't live anymore back there, and we had relatives out here already.
Did they write back or anything?
Oh yes, oh yeah, everything was beautiful out here. You know, this was a land of milk and honey out here.
We are ramblers, so they say, yesterday here and here today, like a